Hey, gang. You know, everybody out there can have their least favorite snake movie. Some people, some people didn't like, oh, snakes on a train. Can't imagine why. I haven't watched it, but it looks terrible. But this right here, oh God, Ugh. This is quite possibly the worst snake movie in a long, long time. Okay, let me give you the backstory on this piece of crap. Apparently, snakes are being scientifically, genetically altered. I'm not really sure to be killers. I don't know why. You know, you would really just sit there and think to yourself, well, aren't these things deadly enough? Couldn't they just go off and kill people on their own without being altered in any way? These things go around and kill just about anybody they can. They don't really escape from a science lab. They're let go by this idiot who apparently goes in there and kills a couple of people or one person. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. I don't want to remember it. Goes in there, snakes get loose and kill the guy who basically busts them out. And all the snakes get out of the lab and take off and go to the small town, as snakes are known to do. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And they wind up just killing just about everybody. They get into a snake, kill this. They get into a tent, kill this couple. They get into this one couple's house. Apparently, the guy's having an affair on his wife, or his wife's having. I don't know. Again, I don't remember. I only watched it once. That was enough for me. And they just go around killing anybody and everybody that they can. And I really thought this movie was bad enough. I mean, snakes going around killing people, getting into their house, getting into people's tents, RVs, places like that. You know, I really, really honestly thought to myself, this movie couldn't get any stupider. But yet it did. Apparently, when you kill these snakes, they scream. No joke. The first time you hear them scream is when one of them gets a knife in their mouth, and you hear this high pitched scream like thing. Oh, it was horrible. They scream. They actually scream. Anyway, who's in this movie you might know? Well, of course, Tara Reid. She's from the Sharknado series, I guess you could say. I guess you could call it that. And Corbin Bernsen. He was from LA Law, Psych, and The Dentist 1 and 2. He's done lots of other stuff since then, but, you know. But mostly he's pretty much known from LA Law. So yeah, so this movie right here is not even worth watching. The ending's very predictable. It turns out Corbin Bernsen's character had something to do with the snakes being evil and killing people and all this crap. Again, I don't know why they wanted to... Never mind, I'm just not even going to get into that. Anyway, the snakes wind up getting Corbin Bernsen at the end of the movie, and it's pretty much over with. So, this movie is just overall stupid and dumb and lame and a waste of time. I mean, it wasn't bad enough that the movie somewhat, you know, at one point it somewhat ripped off Kingdom of the Spiders. In fact, there's one really stupid part of this movie. And the stupid part of this movie is that all these people are in this lodge, like Kingdom of the Spiders. And they decide that they're going to try and run out of the lodge where all the snakes, there are hundreds of snakes all over the place, and they're sitting there thinking, yeah, we're going to get out, we're going to be fine. They don't even make it. They don't even make it down to where they're supposed to get to. I think a couple of them got to a nearby boat to try and get out of there, but he didn't make it. None of them made it. So then they get this bright idea to try and strike back against the snakes, and what do? They use a fire extinguisher against them. And what do the snakes do? They scream when they get hit by the fire extinguisher. Vipers. Please, don't watch this. If you want to watch screaming snakes, be my guest. I hope to never see this movie ever, ever, ever again. For Doc Schlock, if you like my reviews, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Till next time, stay strong and rock on.